Okay guys, how's it going? It is JT Judgment here and welcome back once again to the channel for another WWE Supercard video, and it is exciting times guys, because as we should all pretty much know right about now, Supercard have come out with news about what's coming in the very near future of Supercard. That's right guys, we're going to be having some new cards very soon, as well as some new additions and features implemented into the game. But before we get into all that and my current progression within WWE Supercard, I've got myself a pack to open. Now, it's not necessarily the most exciting pack in the world to open at this point in not only Supercard but within Titan tier, but it's a pack that I wanted to open on video for you guys and see if opening it up on a video actually gives me more luck, because I've opened a couple off camera and my luck with them has been terrible. It is in fact a Team Battleground pack. More than likely guys, 99% chance that this is going to be not only mine but my teammates as well, our very final Team Battleground within Titan tier, because, you know, take a little bit of a break before the new tier drops on the 28th, I believe it is, Wednesday. I'm recording this on Tuesday the 27th. You guys will most likely see it today. And I'm pretty sure I saw it was Wednesday the 28th. It's going to be dropping, the time of which is unknown. Knowing Supercard, it'll probably be late in the day, but we'll have to wait and see guys. So let's see if we can get ourselves a Titan. Knowing my luck now, I will get a Titan, a useless one right at the end. Let's see what we get guys. Boom. Oh my god, I felt it guys, I felt it coming. We finally get a Titan, and not only that, it is the best Titan card available in the Dead Man, the Undertaker. I felt it coming guys. Literally the only ones that could have made my deck and the ones that I wanted were the ones like Taker, Austin, etc. Oh my god, I don't care that we're at the end of a tier guys. I've just got myself Undertaker, which is, if I'm not mistaken, a pro. If I go to combinable, there he is guys. Undertaker is a pro, and I've actually given away that I've actually got myself Sami Zayn. Not only heroic in Road to Glory, this excitement from getting Taker in Team Battleground has just ruined the schedule that I had planned for this video. But yeah guys, that's just fantastic. But when it comes to, you know, Sami Zayn, as you can see, I did get myself the heroic version from Road to Glory. I was planning guys on going pretty slow on RTG, but then Supercard came out with the information that at the end of RTG, at the very end of RTG, a flash ring domination was going to be starting for the opportunity to get the second card of Sami Zayn. And at the time of that information dropping, I think I was about, oh, what was I, about 10 points into Sami Zayn himself. I still had like a day and a half, nearly 2 days left to complete the heroic one, but I wanted to get my foot ahead of the game so that I could actually have a bit of a breather before starting the flash ring domination, because regardless of the picks actually being doubled, as you can see here guys, I'll show you guys my progress. I've actually got the second Sami Zayn, as you just saw, and I'm currently with 10 hours pretty much remaining yet to start the Titan card within the heroic ring domination, which, if you guys did not know, as you can see, the monster is Eric Young within heroic, and the Titan is Chad Gable, one of the worst Titans in the tier, if I'm not mistaken. Guys, let me know if I am wrong there, but I'm pretty sure I think Chad Gable's in the you know, the worst 5 cards within Titan tier. But it's a new card for me, guys. I've not yet had Gable within Titan tier, so I'm glad I can get that image ticked off my catalogue. But yeah, 10 hours remaining, guys. You get 16 shards for a win now in this flash event. I plan on doing it. The problem is, guys, I've actually run out of ads for today, so I don't want to just rely on myself getting incredibly lucky and wait for the bouts. I am going to actually have to put on some credits and use them actually on bouts for a change. This is actually the first time in probably 2 seasons that I would have spent credits on bouts. It's not something that I generally like to use my credits on, But in this case, in this situation that I find myself in, if I want to get myself the, you know, the full heroic pro version of Sami Zayn, which I do, then it's something that I'm going to have to do, you know, and hopefully my shard luck will continue as it has been, and I won't have to spend as much credits as I'm thinking it's going to cost, you know? So, as you just saw, Sami can be pro'd now, but obviously I want to wait to get the heroic upgrade from this Flash Ring Domination before I work on that. As you can see, I've got the Season 1 Ring Domination version image on this card, which looks absolutely fantastic. For those of you guys that are watching this video that have been around since Season 1, you will know that this Sami Zayn card was an absolute just incredibly annoying, frustrating grind, you know. It was awful, you know. For those of you back in Season 1, you will know exactly what I'm talking about, because if you are any of you guys watching this video that are new to the game, or you've been playing pretty much any time after Season 2 pretty much, nowadays in Ring Domination for a win I think you get 8 shards, right guys? Well, back in the day, I should say, in Season 1, when Ring Domination was first introduced to WWE Supercard, we had this Sami Zayn card, or this image of Sami Zayn. For those of you that are new to the game, I will actually go over to my catalogue now, and I'll show you guys the card in question. We actually had a Sami Zayn for the very first Ring Domination in Season 1, and a Undertaker as well, I think was the second one. There it is, guys. There is the Sami Zayn. As you can see, I've got the pro version. I did grind my ASS off. Grind my ass off. I don't know why I spelt it out then. But anyway, I grinded my ass off to get this card. Back in Season 1, for the very first Ring Domination, I'm not 100% sure. My memory isn't too great. I'm not sure if it was the same for the second one. But for the first one, you got 2 shards for a win. I think it was. Anyway, it was either 2 or 3 shards for a win. A perfect win. Actually, casting my mind back, I don't even think that back during this Ring Domination, you know, getting an extra shard for a perfect win was even a thing. So it was either 2 or 3 shards for a win. It was a grind. So if you think that getting 8 shards for a win and you still struggle is a grind, imagine what it was like for us back in Season 1 when you had the same amount of time, you had to grind through the same amount of cards, but you only had 2 or 3 shards per win. Yeah, guys, it was a nightmare. It was an absolute freaking nightmare. But I'm glad I did it, because at times like this, I can actually use the image, and on this card itself, I just think it looks absolutely fantastic. I also like this, you know, the SummerSlam 17 image on this card as well. And what I also like is the Season 2 PCC image. You know, like the dark red, orange background. It kind of goes with the card design. Some of the other images is Elite is just a mirror image pretty much. The only difference is this image is pointing, and the other image has got his fist up. So that works very well on this card as well. Is Wrestlemania 33 image. Not too bad on that card. But I gotta say, guys, his SummerSlam 17 image, which is this one, and his Season 1 Ring Domination are the 2 images that I'll most likely rotate between. But this Season 1 image is definitely 100% at the top of the list of the images that I am going to use. Now that I've pretty much gone through what I wanted to go through, guys, I've shown you guys my progress through Ring Domination. We've also got the Team RTG, which I completely forgot about. Don't know whether or not we're going to get this card, guys, because as you can see, we've got just under 6 hours remaining, and we are, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, pretty much 5 cards away from completing the whole thing. Probably not going to happen, guys, because, you know, credit to my team. Bak has got 415 points. Joey's grinded 225. Zim 190. The boss Jim has got himself 100 points. I haven't even done anything because I've just been focusing completely on this Flash Ring Domination. It's just been, you know, for lack of a better word, dominating my gameplay. You know, it really does, you know, call itself Ring Domination for a reason, because it does dominate your gameplay when you want to go for especially the full heroic cards. I'll actually go into a game, guys, see if I can get myself the first card. I told my teammates, you know, I probably wasn't going to be able to do anything when it comes to Team RTG, because this Flash event is going to take up most of my game time. Granted, I could have easily done it by now. If I had put on the planned amount of credits, you know, on by now, I could have probably done it, but I wanted to. That is a momentum Triple H. So I could lose with either card here. I'll go with Mick. Come on. That's power and speed. There we are, that's a win. I could have, like I was saying, guys, I could have done the event by now, but I wanted to take full advantage of my ads and do as much of the event as possible for free before actually, you know, taking the dive and actually spending the money on the credits. You know, I like to do as much as I possibly can for free when it comes to this game. Let's see if we can get lucky and get a shard. I'll get my phone ready, guys, to add to the counter just in case I do get myself a reset. And I'm currently on 48 resets and I've hit the card limit. So what I'm going to do now, guys, I'm not going to do anything else to do with Ring Domination. What I'm going to do is going to segue quickly into the information that was released very recently concerning the very near future of WWE Supercard. Let's get into it, guys. Okay, guys, so what I've done is I've gone over to WWE Supercard's Twitter and clicked on the link. I'll try my best, guys, for those of you that would actually like to click on the link yourself and read it, you know, for yourself. I'll try and remember to post the link in the description below this video for you guys. Or if you want, you could just head over to Supercard's Twitter and you will find the link there, whatever suits your fancy. But for me to get it into the video, let's see what we get. So, boom! Wrestlemania 34 tier and free packs have been confirmed and is coming to WWE Supercard very, very soon. So, think you're prepared for the baddest tier in WWE Supercard history. Can you handle over 65 new cards featuring your favorite WWE superstars? Thought you knew what was coming? Guess what? You are not prepared. You can't handle and you do not know what is coming. While you're busy getting hyped for what looks like the best WrestleMania in a long time, we're dropping our latest update on you. Hopefully you can still find time to watch WrestleMania 34, because apparently we are going to be glued to our phones after this update goes live. WrestleMania 34 tier is almost sure and is superior, just like the genetically superior athlete herself, Miss Charlotte Flair. And as you can see, that is the design that we are getting. I like it, guys. I've actually had a gander at some of the, you know, the YouTube videos going around from the guys that were invited out to Cat Daddy Studios. I have watched them. I've seen the cards. I've seen the pro animation. And at first, I was like, meh, they're okay. But the more I look at them, guys, and the more that I actually look at the pro animation of the superstars that I would like to get in my game, the more I've grown to love it, guys. You know, the colours just awesome. The confetti falling in the pro version of the cards, it just looks absolutely awesome. And some of the superstars within this tier do have themselves some absolutely awesome images. We scroll down, guys, we got ourselves a Dean Ambrose card, which, I'm not going to lie, I'm probably going to switch images with this card. More than likely going to be his Season 1 Hell in a Cell image from PCC. You guys know exactly which image I'm talking about. Then you have got Mr. Jinder Mahal himself right there. Yet another pretty similar image with him. And then we've got the hugger in Bayley, making her way back into another tier with WrestleMania 34 with a half-decent image, if I do say so myself. But guys, it's not just the tier that is dropping. We are also going to be getting free packs, and as you can see there, guys, you'll be able to read it on the screen for yourself. The update rolls out on Wednesday the 28th of March, so I'm recording this at 4 o'clock in the afternoon on Tuesday the 27th. You guys will more than likely see this video sometime tonight. The only thing that really hasn't been confirmed, and never really is confirmed, is actually the time of when the update is going to go live. I personally haven't heard anything. If you guys know more than me, feel free to let me know in the comment section down below. But going from past experience, guys, it's probably going to be sometime, you know, 6 to 8 or 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock in the afternoon UK time. You guys will have to, you know, Google the time difference and what have you if you're watching overseas or whatever you're watching this video if you are not in the UK. But these free packs, from what I have heard, guys, is going to be an extremely small amount of credits. That's the 2 credits pack. That's hardly anything, but it's something, guys. When it comes to free stuff, you can't really complain. And then you do get a free card every free pack, which is, I believe, from Rare to either Titan or Wrestlemania 34. Whether they're going to be putting Wrestlemania 34 cards within these free packs is not yet 100% confirmed as of my knowledge. We'll have to wait and see when the actual, you know, the actual update does roll out tomorrow, and let's see what happens there. We're also having a complete redesign of the token system as well. Not only is it going to look a hell of a lot different, as you can see on the screen right now, giving away the Rocks image as well, which looks pretty awesome, but we are going to be able to apply more tokens to the card. Now, this is something that I was, you know, I had in the back of my mind for a while, because for those of you that are in Titan tier, you will know that not only when you have a single Titan, but when you pro a Titan card, you can apply as many tokens as possible to all the stats. So if you pro a Titan, you can put 3 tokens on every stat, as well as 3 tokens on, you know, the ability going off. So it leaves very, very little room for customization. You know, you can either put full proc in the singles, or you can actually, you know, just max out their stats. That's pretty much the only options you have. So them making it possible to put more tokens on the cards, it just brings back a little bit more customization. You know, back in Season 2, when tokens were first introduced to the game, from, you know, legendary pretty much upwards, or epic upwards, I think you could only apply like 4, maybe 5 tokens to a card. So if you wanted to, you could make a rock card incredibly strong in toughness while being pretty decent in charisma as well, and then having his proc semi-decent, so if he does proc, his power is okay, as well as his toughness and charisma. Pretty much you could do whatever you want and level the cards up in the stats that you wanted to do. You know, it just added a lot of customization. But the longer the game's gone on, the more tiers that have gone on, the more tokens you've been able to use, the customization levels have come way, way, way down, guys. So I'm excited to see if this actually does bring more customization back to the tier. I don't know, guys, we'll have to wait and see. But as you can see, this rock card is level 75 out of 75, and he's got 122,000 charisma. That leads me to believe, guys, taking into account the stats of the heroic cards in the game right now, which is roughly, I think, around 180,000 on their best stat, I'm going to go ahead and assume that if you pro a WrestleMania 34 properly, use the tokens, play the games, their stats are probably going to be around 220-odd thousand. It's going to be absolutely insane, guys. But, you know, all of this speculation is just, you know, it's just leading to more hype. It's getting people excited. I'm really excited to see exactly what is coming within this WWE Supercard update. Hopefully they haven't included absolutely everything that is coming. I would like to, you know, there to be a couple of surprises to be rolled out within this update. Maybe a card limit upgrade for starters. We'll have to wait and see, guys. But let me know your thoughts on what has been released. Let me know how you were getting on with not only Team Road to Glory, but the Flash Ring Domination event for Sami Zayn. If you managed to get yourself the full heroic version, then I tip my hat to you guys. See, I prepared for that. I wore my hat today just for that occasion. I tip my hat to you guys because, yeah, it's pretty much guaranteed that you're going to have to splash a little bit of credits, you know. Even though you've got more shards for a win, it does make it a little bit difficult with the short amount of time that you do have, you know. But I'm going to try my best, guys, and you guys will no doubt see it in the next video. So that's going to wrap up this video, guys. If you did enjoy, then smash the like button down below. Subscribe for more Supercard content to come very, very soon. And as always, guys, most importantly, please take care, and I will see you all next time. Ta-da, guys.